Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. I'm going to try and push through really quick. Some of the things I have to do are kind of mundane. I did figure out while you guys were gone, two things I did. One, I did some off-screen camera time because one, I was not really happy with the Steel Soldier helmet. I mean, it's good for shooting because it was helping me with my arrow crossbow hitting, but I just really like the hood option. So I went to a Whiterun and Winterhold and grabbed the apprentice hood, which I think is closer fit to what my character wears, or to the soldier's steel armor. So I don't know what you guys think. Yes, I'm a little bit of a fashionista about some stuff like that, but I figured I wanted to go ahead and get that done so you didn't have to bandy about with me messing around trying to buy crap. Sold a lot of my gold though, but or rings and stuff like that, but just to recomp the money. But anyway, what we're going to do today, we're going to actually finish up the Bards quest altogether, and the Dark Brotherhood quest is done. I don't have anything else to do with it other than go back occasionally, or if I possibly make my my follower angry, I might have to go pay like restitution to Nazir, because that's what'll happen if you make her angry. That's what happens sometimes with the followers of the. I don't know if you ever did the Dark Brotherhood for a real long time. I have one character that I did nothing but the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, absolutely nothing. Didn't start any other quest lines. I just wanted to see how long I could keep assassinating people. And it went really long, and there was a couple times when I would take a Brotherhood initiate out. If you did something wrong, you'd have to pay restitution in his ear, which was kind of funny. But that's the reason I bring that up. But I did figure out that I am missing a Barenziah stone. When I went to Windhelm, I told you guys wrong. I told you guys that I had all the Barenziah stones there, and I did not. I forgot that Neil seen Shattershield, who I killed earlier for Miri. She has one in her room, and that's the one that I was missing. And that's one of the reasons I was like, okay, let me understand exactly what I missed. So a couple things I had to do there just to make sure that happened. But with that being the case, that's what we are off to do, is to go back to Windhelm and then take the I'll take the carriage to do that. But I gotta go back to Windhelm, get the Barenziah stone, and then I will go to Solitude and do everything I can to become Thane and get the house and buy the house and get the last Barenziah stone. And then with that, Bards College, all that will be done. I'll be straight doing Thieves Guild from that point forward. So I should probably start the Thieves Guild in this playthrough, if I'm not mistaken. Just go ahead and mark that on the maps. Fort Snowhawk comes up in the Civil War sometimes. Depends on which side you're on, actually. But other than that, everything's been going really good. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. One thing I think about my channel is that it may be different than others. I know sometimes people will do a portion of Skyrim or something that's happening in Skyrim, but I don't know of many that are doing a complete playthrough where they use one character the whole way through the whole process of going through Skyrim. I don't know of many that are doing that. There might be. There's always something if you're looking for it on the internet. I'm sure it's there somewhere. I should do that one actually when I get off time or time. Maybe when I do the companion or something around Whiterun more, just so I could get the. I always side with Sadia. You know, I don't care what anybody says. Oh, she's Thomor. Oh, she's a spy. You know, I don't care about all that. You know, she serves me good food. That's all I really worry about. Everything else is negotiable. And besides, when you talk about people doing bad stuff in Skyrim, there's some absolute horrendous things that I read online that people have done in Skyrim. It's like, okay, yeah, really? You're mad at what the NPCs have done after what you did? Makes me laugh, you know. Holy hypocrite. Even me, going back to Nassim's house, that's kind of very raw. I don't know if you guys have ever looked into that quest line from the Dark Brotherhood, but when you take out Nassim, as Miri requested, later her mother offs herself. So it's it's kind of like, you know, the dad is there now and he has no daughter or wife or anything. But he will still train you in two-handed sword. I think he does that. But it is a very dark side to some of the quest lines. So, well, somebody, and besides, the one thing I've always bothered me about people saying that about Sadia being the one. I mean, realistically, the war ended, you know, like 30 years before I started this playthrough. Like when you start in Helgen, the war ended like 30 years ago. So with that being the case, you know, is it really a thing to be mad at somebody? Or how old was she at that time anyway? She's not an elder. Okay, somebody's getting ready to attack because he's not giving me an option to ride. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something is going on. I'll figure it out here in a minute.
Can I help you? Honest pay for honest work. All right then.
I just sold her potatoes because that's gonna come in later when I go for Thane ship. I don't know why this guy does not want to give me a ride though. I don't see anybody attacking. If he doesn't give me a ride, I'll just ride over them myself.
Need something? Yes?
Okay, I'm tired of you. Well, sorry guys, I thought he was going to give me a ride, but he's not. So I don't know what's going on here that's causing that glitch of him not wanting to give me a ride. I don't see anything. Actually, let's go up here real quick. Nothing's attacking me up here. Let's try to wait for an hour and see if he's doing the same thing. Would like him just to give me a ride so I can get it done. It's like, dude, hurry up.
Need a ride? I can take you to another.
There we
Where do you
go.
want to go?
Windhelm. I want to go to
Far enough
Windhelm.
back, we'll be off.
Okay, there you go. I finally got him to with that waiting for an hour. That helped him along, but he was definitely taking his time. Now, but when I go back to Solitude, there's going to be several things that I'll do to get kind of like win the favor of the Jarl before I ever go see her. That's kind of a theme with me that generally before I go see anybody, I'll just always try and win favor. Tell you what, it just wants me to eat a lot, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to assume I'm well fed at that point. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need to bring my mount. That will just expedite when I leave. You have to excuse me. I get when I do get free time and I'm not doing this, sometimes I will play my legendary game and a character I was building up in there and some things I wanted to get done and check some. I mod my legendary game, so I wanted to go and check some mods that I like have going that I wanted to make sure they're actually working. I'll leave you right by the door. Tell her wait here.
I'll remain in this location until the... Huh?
Yep, you wait here. I'm gonna go. Most people should already be. Well, the mother's dead, the daughter's dead, so. There my unusual gym is. Now I'm at 23. That was irritating me because I was like, wait a minute, did I leave it in the Dark Brotherhood? And I was like, no, let me confirm. So that is done.
The gods that you saw in the air claimed that it wouldn't proceed.
Yes, yes.
How did she move that far?
Certainly. Yes, yes.
You told her to wait in one place. She moves quite a distance. I was back here by the gate she was supposed to be waiting. Okay, go back to Solitude. So let me take the A train again.
Need a ride? Can take you. Where do you want to go? Prime and back, and we'll be off.
And we're back again. So not too long. A few minutes. But now I'll go through the whole ceremony back at the Solitude where we get the finish the Bards College quest line. Actually running low on food. I avoid eating the really hot stuff until I get a stockpile of it.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Yeah, I know I could sell junk at bits and pieces. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I've got to talk to in here first. Radiant Raiments, that's one that you can get by telling her you're going to talk to the Jarl.
Not let me know. I might have it stored
Not
away.
her. Where's your boss at? Tari is the one you have to talk to.
Oh, How may I serve you? Yes, yes.
She's wearing some of that stuff, isn't she? No, nothing else I want to sell.
Walk always in shadow, Majesty.
I do not want to kind of irritate Tyree. I'll come back and see her, or hopefully I'll see her in the street. I'm not trying to make anybody mad right now. There we go. That's luck.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant. You're really going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you're willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond. Remember Radiant Raymond when you do the king of the tower.
Okay. I don't want to look too tired. I know I'm debilitated right now. Let's go ahead and get a room so we're fresh a little bit.
Welcome to the Windhelm. Sure thing. Yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
You don't need to. I've stayed here before. Oh shoot, I'm getting in a hurry. Sorry about that, guys. I don't want to make anybody dizzy.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, that's good. I'm feeling refreshed. Sorry, I felt that was necessary just to get kind of refreshed before I go further down the street. Got a couple other things, people I can help out on the way. I really need to help get rid of Jari. He irritates me. Who's the lady with the wine?
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe. Oh, very good. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father ought to have ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. That's what you see here.
No, she's not offering. Usually she says she has problems getting stuff from the, she usually has problems getting stuff up from the, so, up from the docks. But she didn't say it just then, so we're going to go back and see the guy about rewriting. Villarmo, or Villarmo, however you pronounce his name. Oh, wait, we can get her. I recovered your flute. This is part of those bonuses you get. I already turned in the drum. Well, she gives an increase to every magical ability. The drum gave an increase to every warrior ability, and the other one, I think the lute gives an increase to all your thieving abilities. Actually, I think we get, oh, there she is right there. We get this one. Found your loot. There we go.
There is no way I can tell you what this means, but I can teach you a few tricks I learned.
So it's a nice little bonus. If you do it really early in game, you just want to get all your stats kind of improved. Going through the Bards College is definitely kind of a plus. Some people don't like it. I like it. Okay, now this is the funniest part. Depends on your speech how well he comes out with the verse.
I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh,
So we got to talk him through it.
The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable, and the parts that are readable. Well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisith of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye. He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
This is where it gets to get colorful. This is kind of funny.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. Writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong as Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but as here seems to be saying, Olaf reacted. What did you say happened? Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Yeah, your speech has to be up to get him to write in all that crazy stuff. It's kind of, I find it kind of funny, but if you have a low speech, you'll be like, no, I'm not doing that. That sounds crazy, which is kind of funny too. But I just find the whole quest kind of interesting. Getting the instruments for the masters is kind of, kind of unique. Yeah, it's not like your normal kind of quest line stuff. And then like getting this verse and coming back and telling lies, basically to make it sound more exciting. It's kind of funny to me. So I always loved the Bard's quest. Not too hard, like I said. Go to get the instruments first, and then it kind of kills things off, and then come back and turn it in. Now we just wait for Viarmo. I think that's how they pronounce it, Viarmo. Yeah, I think that apprenticehood is the closest match to the steel soldier armor. So that's why I'm going with that. I also actually, if you ever do put on like the leather with the steel soldier armor, that also kind of matches. Actually, I'll even show you while we're waiting on Viarmo. That matches, to me, it matches the, I'm going to use my craftsman armor. Oh, wait a minute, she's got that. Let me grab it from her real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Yes, listen.
Okay, she's got the craftsman armor. Yeah, the craftsman armor, it also has kind of a good fit with the steel soldier gloves and armor. See how it's almost like the same fit and color? I know I'm a little bit of a fashionista about what's called, but about dress and appearance in Skyrim, but I just think it does really fit really well. So if you're looking for a unique combination, that's one way you could dress if you're in Skyrim. Oh, there's Yarmo now. So.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Now we just have to watch him perform, and then there's a ceremony. You'll have to set up for the ceremony, but it's just talking to the one guy and telling him that the ceremony's going to be on. Oh, let me put on my radiant raiments. Also take off my backpack and my arrows. So I'm semi-presentable in court. Leave my boots and gloves on, even though nothing's gonna happen.
Ah, Yarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival. Huh?
I am Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bards' tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's last verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From fall grief to winter hold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Yarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! Can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He is preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
I have so very many ways to deal with people.
What did you find at Wolf's
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. Be well. Pray for solitude and
Wolf's returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf's Skull Cave? say sense. Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Paterno. I shudder at the thought.
You're trying my patience.
You got a little money, and then he'll actually send me another quest note telling me that they need me again. So, and then I'll come back and do that. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and start the Bards quest. I just wanted to kill off some of those conversations.
Just hiding hat.
Go back to my field gear. And now go down to tell him we're gonna have the ceremony, and then the Bard's quest is complete. I can call this bad boy done. Then I'll go over and spend my time in Riften. I am gonna go and try and walk through opening up the whole Thieves Guild. Like basically, I'm gonna do all the quest of Vex and Delvin to get that sorted.
I'll tell it. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. The bard to be. Did Yarmo sent you? I'll tell it. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
It's already after dark, dude.
The bard to be. Did Yarmo? Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Okay, there we go. So now we get to go to the burning of King Olaf. I'm going to tell her to wait, but I get betting dime to a dollar she's going to wander way over to where that guy
Yes,
is.
listener. How may I serve you? I'll remain in this location until ordered otherwise.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts. The
Yes,
festival would not
How may I serve you?
without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
Yes,
May
listener.
songs
How
be
may I
to
serve
along.
you?
With the lighting of the effigy,
Listener, it's an honor to stand before you.
pledged member of the Bards College, please welcome our newest
Yes,
bard.
listener. How may I serve you?
Yep, and now I'm a bard. All I have to do is go out and
Honor to stand before
clean the dungeon and collect some instruments.
Like you. Yes, congratulations. You're now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to know. What's more, Ellison has declared the burning of King Olaf to become officially a event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage. Ellison wanted you to
How may I
So I
serve
just
you?
made close to, with the wolf skull, that's about almost 3,000
How may
gold.
I serve you, listener?
So it's a good thing to do the Bard's College, just get it done.
Yes, listener.
Follow me.
Yes, listener. I heard you're the reason we get to have this. I thought the festival wasn't happening this year. I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
Oh, come on,
I
talk.
thought the festival wasn't happening
Oh,
this
she's
year.
an idiot.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. There's one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you. I thought the festival wasn't happening this year.
She's an
Thank you
idiot.
so much. The festival has really increased my sales.
Let me go see if I can get him to offer me the what you call it here. Now that the festival's done, we'll see about the whole. Talk to him, see if we can get this, push this through a little bit. I know it's a lot of running around, but it's good for us. Keeps us in shape. I wish I could run like that for real all the time.
Do you have business with the court? Anyone with a stout heart like yours.
There's something
There you go.
I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. Says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Tyrus worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, we made offerings to all the gods, except Tyrus. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Tyrus. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Okay, I got the war horn. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was Falk, but it's actually her. She gives you the quest, and it's just a matter of doing that, coming back, and then hopefully I should be able to walk right into Thanehood and buy the house. So it's a little bit of a trick to getting all that done, but I think it's well worth it in the end. It shouldn't take me too long. It's over by Whiterun is where the place is. So we're going to go here and do that right now. Maybe a quick fight on the way, but I really don't anticipate too much. Most of the fights that would pop up, I'm probably going to run past anyway, just because I'm just trying to get it done. I'm not really worried about stopping and trying to fight every single person. I'm just here to survive. It was interesting the other day. I posted a synopsis of his life, my character, Elijah the Survivor, and why he is the way he is. It started with his father down in the city of Sentinel in Hammerfell. His father was disappeared or was captured, kidnapped. He thought it was by mercenaries or somebody hired by the... if you've never been to Hammerfell or never researched Hammerfell, there's two factions. One is called the Forebears, and one is called the Crowns. The Forebears is basically a faction that my character would belong to because his father was a sword singer and trained him to be a sword singer. So therefore, if his father had disappeared, there could have been a war between the Crowns and the Forebears if he could prove that. But so far he can't prove it, but he did interrogate some people, and he found out that it seems like there was a Daedric cult that may have taken his father that's somewhere here in Skyrim. So that's his objective, is to come here to Skyrim and infiltrate every group or faction for the purpose of finding out if his father was taken here. So that's what his whole kind of mantra is. His mother gave him the books, Muffle and Soul Trap, which are the ones that he used to build up his stealth and also his ability to conquer Atronachs out the butt. So that's kind of his backstory. A short synopsis I wrote down a little more lengthy, mother's name, father's name, things like that. I always try and do a backstory. With this character, I really didn't start with a backstory because I already knew he was just going to play through everything, just because that's kind of the challenge that I started with. So there really wasn't a need for a backstory, but I posted a picture of him and somebody's like, oh, what's the backstory? Okay, yeah, I'll give you the backstory. This is the backstory. And the thing is that with me knowing Anniversary Edition and knowing the game itself, I already know that the backstory is just going to take me through all the different factions. Basically start with look for what he can find with the Dark Brotherhood, which is already done. Didn't find anything there. Look for Thieves Guild, didn't find anything there. Then he'll do I think it's the Companions next, and then the Civil War, and then the other bigger quest. Get those knocked out of the way. But the thing is that I already know that from Anniversary Edition, there is a quest that is a Daedric cult. in anniversary edition. So by tying that into my backstory, I already have a final quest that he'll do where he'll find out, kind of what happened with his father um, with that quest. I wasn't really gonna fight the wolf, but if he wants to mess around, he will get smoked. Come back here. We clipped him a little bit. I don't even want his fur. Just so he can't run around attacking people anymore. The interesting thing about this war horn that she gave you, we're going to go here and place it. And that's a symbol of saying that Torrig worshipped Talos. So he was a good guy. He really just wanted to kind of do things a different way before the conflict broke out. So what we do is we place the horn, get credit for placing the horn, and then I remove the horn because I'm gonna stick it in my my treasure room or treasure vault. I don't really need that sword. Anything else I want here? Black Sodium, yes. Need both of those. Anything else? No, mostly just harvesting. There's an orgy scaled helm. But the scaled ones aren't as warm as the witch club. But I already decided I'm not going to probably wear, even though it's supposed to be the warmest heavy orcish armor is, I'm probably going to stay with what I've been using or switch back to the dragon scale once I can smith it. I don't have any bones to smith it with or anything like that, so I'm not doing that right now. The soldier steel that I'm wearing is smithable, so that's a good thing. But we're just going back over here and catch a ride back to Solitude. Hopefully talk to Tyree and get her so she likes us, and then hopefully we'll walk right into Thanehood as soon as I return and tell Elisif that her horn has been placed, even though I took it back, and I'm going to put it in my safe. My unicorn forest eye. I don't know if I said this before. I think the elven armor for horses is the only one that's really good. The other one kind of looks boxy in the back, so it doesn't really flow with the animation of a horse. So if you ever see me with a horse in armor, the horse is going to have the elven stuff on, or I'll just ride them regular. I really don't get that many horses, though. Depends on my character or my playthrough. Especially in normal game, because the horses stay in one place. They don't follow you or anything like that. I prefer the magic ones, but not the ones I know everybody loves and raves over Arvac, because you can pop him out when you need him. Well, I like, in my modded games, I always have horses that I can pop out. One that I made myself is a mod. And he's a Palomino that I can just pop out wherever I want him to. His name is Curtius, though, so... That name comes from, if you ever read the book series called Thieves' World, one of the stepsons of one of the warriors in the book, his name was Curtius. I always thought it was a cool name, so that's what my horse's name came from.
Where do you want to go?
We're going back to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
How may I serve you, Majesty?
And pretty much we've spent at almost 40 minutes, almost 50 minutes just getting the becoming thing. So that's a lot of time, but it is especially with it's more when you do it in survival mode, because things are just slower, having to sleep and everything like that. If you're fast traveling, you can do that really rapidly, but we're not, so we won't. It says I'm cold and I'm hungry. see Tyree at night walking around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend another night in the Winky Skeever and try and catch her in the daytime to tell her about what the Jarl said.
Sure thing. Yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
You don't need to, I was just here yesterday. And here we go. Let's go to sleep. Okay, PM. Let's go ahead and do the 12 hours because that'll bring me up to the morning. Then I can eat again and then go and get, then I need to start looking for food too. I need to go ahead and grab a bunch of food before I go to the Thieves Guild. Well rested, but I need to eat. I am hungry. There we go, well fed.
It's an honor to stand before you.
It's funny now that I've done this playthrough of survival mode for so long. I've now started to think in other games, right, in my legendary game where I don't have survival mode. Everybody get out of the doorway. You guys all trying to block me in the door? Get out of there.
You look like an adventurous one. I bet they're kindred spirits you
Go on, all you people.
A sharp mind beats a sharp blade any day.
Anyway, I start thinking about survival mode stuff when I'm playing the other games where I'm not surviving in. It's kind of funny. There she
Well,
is.
hello, here to buy. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most. It's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
750 gold, that's good. That's Erdy.
Spice wine for you? It's a family recipe.
I think I talked to her before. I don't know why she's not giving up the thing. She usually tells you to talk. Oh, you know why the quest is not coming up? Because I killed Victoria Vinci. Because when you kill Victoria Vinci, the quest won't come up anymore because she's dead. So you can't talk to her. So if you ever want to help her with the spice wine, do that before you kill. Do that before the Dark Brother. I don't remember if I did or not, but that's actually kind of a point of order there. Quest can't pop up if the lady's dead. That's pretty funny. Put that down to my list of things not to do in the Dark Brotherhood, or to do before you start killing folks in the Dark Brotherhood.
It's a fine day with you around. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck to you.
Yes, I already assisted 5 people. I just need to buy the house.
Guards watch over landing. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Now I need to go ahead and spin. I'd like to decorate the
Glad to
home.
help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house,
will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you
Even though I
visit
don't
your
plan to
house,
have a family, I'm just going to put it in there anyway.
is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me
Okay,
again
we're
if
all
you
done
decide to
now.
purchase some decorations for your home.
So now I can go to get the gemstone and load my stuff from the hideout into my house. So I won't make you guys suffer through that. I'm going to go show you the gemstone first, and you'll be able to meet. Oh, no! Before I leave, let me go back and talk to. Let me talk to Elisif. I'll talk to Elisif. Go get the last gem. That'll be 24 of them. That way I'm the Thane. That way when I get there, Jordis is already sitting there waiting. If you've never seen Jordis, she's a blonde Lydia.
My steward. Then by my right as Jarl, I am the Thane of Solitude. Congratulations. I grant you a personal house call to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
Yeah, with the Jordis, now she put Jordis in the house. So, like I said, Jordis is just a blonde Lydia. Basically the same stats and everything. She's just a fighter that you can carry around. Sometimes I guess I've seen online where she's glitchy if you haven't finished all the quests. But I don't know. I've never kind of ran with her as a follower that long anyway. I know she's there, but I just don't generally don't use followers. Oh, let's go through the front door first time. And sometimes she'll get spooked if you come in the house. She's just like, "Who are you?"
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
There she goes.
Honored to see you again, my friend. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
And that is Jordis. So now we got the place. We'll go upstairs, and here we are. There is the last Barenziah stone. So I take it, go to my inventory, go down here, look, 24 unusual gems, all done. So now we need to, I need to offload crap here. I'm going to do some maintenance stuff. Actually, I probably will just go ahead and do it in another video after this one tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions, please post in the comments. If you're interested in the channel, make sure you keep watching because it's like an episode. We're going to go through the whole step of every quest line through Skyrim. So you'll probably be at this for about a year. So we'll see. I'm about 80 some days into it. Welcome to the channel if you haven't been here before. Also, be sure to like and or subscribe. Okay, thank you guys. Talk to you later.